Oh no, ladies or gentlemen or both, whatever. Who said it's like, I got an SUV. Oh no, I love it. Like, no, you're cool. You're cool. You get my gist. I'm talking about people who have just driven regular cars and then and they're not even that great a driver. And then they jump in these giant vehicles and start crushing people or riding over. And there's no. They're radically different. And then I had one, I'm thinking, gosh, what was her name? I'm like, oh no, I'm not looking at my comments right now. I'm like, what was your name? Oh no. You comment occasionally, and I'm like, oh crap, what's your name? And you said, I got better visibility in this SUV. You know what? Somebody rear-ended me once in my Corolla, and while it was getting fixed, I had to rent a car. It was a VW Jetta. I couldn't see shit out of this car. I couldn't see, it was just like, you were sitting down, and so I feel you on the visibility. But when they're really, really, really tall, like super tall, you can't see something directly in front of you. But anyway, but you know how to drive what you're driving, so good. There should be, if there's heights, there should be classes. They're calling that a passenger car, and it's not a Corolla. You know what I'm saying? It's a big difference. It feels different. Especially when you're up really high, it feels really different, because I remember driving something really high, and I'm just like, I did okay, but it was just like, but it takes time for your brain to adjust, and there's no adjustment time necessary. Just buy it and roll it off the showroom floor or wherever, and it's like, now I'm not down for laws, and I hate laws. I think laws suck, but at the end of the day, this is why we wound up having to have them, because look at everybody. They're running around willy-nilly doing whatever, and then they won't let us vigilante the streets, so then we gotta have law. It's like, how did we get into this? Bureaucracy and red tape and licenses and all this bull crap. I don't know. Is technology it's too advanced? I don't know. This place just doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. I'm still trying to figure out the nature of the earth, the nature of our lives, all this stuff. And I'm just going, the parasite thing seems a little out of control. So, the dogs. I had them on because of the yeast or whatever it was, the fungus that this dog brought in, the ringworm that the cookie brought into the scene on her feet mostly. It was all over her body. We've got it down to where it's basically on the feet at this point, and I was giving them Nature's Sunshine yeast fungal detox, right? Well, I must have done it too long. I should have been cycling it, not realizing it, but see, after I probably caught all these parasites from this fucking dog. But anyway, no, I didn't. I am sure I ate a lot. I'm sure we have a lot of parasites we don't know about. The doctors don't want you to know. Anyway, because they just live humbly, and you don't really realize what's going on until they shit in you so much you got cancer or whatever. But anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about the fact that I realized it wasn't working on their feet so much anymore. I'm like going, God, this is killing me. And I'm thinking, let me cycle them off of that and on to this Paragon. I got this other one. It's a blend, a different mix. And I started hitting them with that, and all of a sudden their feet started smoothing out some more. And I'm going, okay, what we need to do is cycle the anti-parasitic with the dogs and change them, change the blends. So we're on it again. I'm going to get some footage of her feet. It is just so fucking hard to keep up with it when you're somebody like me who's not super regimented. I mean, I don't have a bell going off every 10 minutes telling me what to do. If I did, I could probably do it, but God, I'd go crazy. So the foot wash and bath thing went out the window about a month ago when I got sick, and I'm just like, these dogs with their feet, but yeah, let's cycle different anti-parasitics and see how healthy we can get in the next 12 months. I challenge everybody, just go buy any old kind of blend, like a parasite killing blend. It's got the usual stuff in it. You look it up, Paragon, Paracleanse, whatever, look them up and see what you can, see how far up you can. See, the deep grooves going away. Anyway, they're supposed to still be alive. This is my off week. Next Wednesday, I'm supposed to take them again for another week, and that's supposed to finish them off. I'm thinking, really? No, because a week after that, I'm going to skip a week, and I'm going to go right back on it. Then I might buy a different brand and cycle on it, or I might buy a different brand first and cycle on that. Because we got like 6 or 8 bottles of Capricite, whatever it was the doctor gave me. So I'm like, we should be cycling different ones too. because we don't want these things to get used to it. We don't want to develop super parasites. It'd be like little Tyrannosaurus Rexes and shit running out of my nose by the time I get done if I keep using the same one too much. To be like, anyway, see you later, YouTube.